Hello, everyone. Today is January 16th. Beautiful day out. It's quite hot. I'm honestly sweating in this mask, but it's all good. Super excited to have a lot of you guys here join our AMA here at CryptoFrog's Gems. Today's project we're going to be, discussing and talking about and asking them questions is Price AI. So I'm going to let you know over here. What's your name? Sorry. What can I call you?
Alan.
Alan. So that's super funny. Our coworker is my main guy. My right hand man. His name's Alan as well. So that's been quite ironic. So Alan, we're gonna let you explain a little bit about your experience in crypto, and then talk a little bit about Price AI, how you developed the idea, and so forth.
Okay. Well, I do have a little bit of experience in technology. I used to work as a developer architect, and then I moved on to creating blockchain projects, and then um, then moved on to creating my own project. So that is how Price AI happened. And basically, the whole concept of Price AI is um, try to address the situation with crypto with a lot of projects go down, and when you wake up in the morning, then you have your investment all gone. So the most critical thing about any project is like trend. When people start selling, um, others just move on with the trend, and then everybody starts selling. So it happens so many times, and then we try to figure out a solution for it. And one of the solution is stop triggering the market. And the way we uh, work out the solution for that is, if people realize that one big account or big accounts are starts to sell their tokens, and if the others don't be aware of it, then that trend will not catch on. So what we are doing is, if a project work with us, merge a partnership with us, we will make their token stabilized, in the sense that we are using AI technology. With this open AI, it becomes more useful. We will have a system which self-learns and do all the mathematics behind the scene. And plus we have the ZK Snark technology, which we can make our anonymous transactions. So what we do is, with the help of AI, we will make all the calculation, and with the help of ZK Snark protocol, we make all the transaction anonymous. And then a big account can manage their tokens from multiple accounts, and nobody can able to trace it. So they can sell individually. Everybody is a winner, because the people will not be panic sell their tokens. And the whales, the big accounts, they also get a good price for their tokens if they want to offload it. So everybody is a winner, nobody is a loser. And I hope our system will catch on. And the most important part of our system is, it learns every time with the market movement, with their whole history. And we have a huge database after some time. And then we will be able to stabilize the crypto market, especially for small tokens, like small to mid-range tokens. So that is our whole system. And we do not have any competition. Nothing like this exists anymore. Exists right now. We hopefully will have like a first mover advantage. And on top of that, all of our products are live. Now, this is not like a concept project. You can go to our website and check it out yourself. Right now, we have enabled this for BNB, but we can work with, or we can integrate any token in like a day. So that is our system. So hopefully this will change the crypto world a little bit. So we are trying. Um, so so that's about the project. Um, and if anybody has any questions, I hope I did not miss anything. I did not mention the tokenomics and all the other aspect of the project. I was just trying to explain the technology behind it. And hopefully, I think as a first step, everybody who's listening to this AMA want to understand what we are actually doing. So I was trying to address the time I got to explain the technology and our project.
Okay, so you explained a little bit about how your price stabilization works and such. So secondly, how do you guys openly use open AI in a meaningful and sustainable way to be
Yeah,
implemented to your
yeah,
project yourself?
yeah. So OpenAI is an API. API basically means application program interface. It is open to public, so we just have to pay a little bit of money to use their API. So that is how we use it in our system. Anybody can use it, okay? And we are very glad that they have something like this, which we can actually use instead of developing the whole thing, because it's a huge work. But we can use this OpenAI system, integrate that into our project, and work with them, work with that API, and use their API to study the market, study the fluctuations, study the signals, have all historical data to manipulate. No, I'm sorry, manipulate is the wrong word. To use those data to our advantage, and to be honest, it's not that difficult. Anybody can use it, and the advantage is we do not have to store any of this data. They do that for us, so that is, and we pay them for using their system. And the most important part of that is it's machine learning. Uh, our system will improve as the time grows. Our system will improve as people start using our system, and we will have the data, we will have the input, and hopefully we will be able to to expand it and advance it to a very good level in such a way that we will be the pioneer in this technology, like in price stabilizing technology, I mean.
Okay, so talking about the price stabilizer, according to my knowledge, I've did some research. Price stabilizers only work when bringing stable coins priced to their peg. So using scenarios where
No,
there's
no, no, hold on. Okay, so that is like very, very flat graph you're talking about, the stable coin. It just goes up like 1 cent, 2 cent. That is not the concept. For example, in terms of numbers, let's say that you have a tokens, let's say, worth 50 million market cap. And in the liquidity pool, you probably have, like, I don't know, 3 million, 4 million in the liquidity pool. And if somebody holds, like, let's say that somebody holds like $50,000 dollar worth of token, and if he starts selling from one wallet, everybody can knows it, everybody can track it. So so what happens is, if a big wallet or big holder starts selling, people lose confidence and start selling their own tokens. So that is what we are trying to stop. So this, most of the time, a big holder doesn't want to hurt the project. He just want to get rid of his position for a good price. So for that is what we help. It's not like a stable coin, okay? We are not pegging any of these tokens to dollar. That's not what we're doing. What we're trying to do is we're trying to eliminate the panic selling of any tokens if a big holder decides to uh, uh, offload his position. So that is what we're trying to solve. You cannot solve the price fluctuations as completely. That you have to peg. So we're not pegging anything. We are not like waves or like Luna, or we are not coming up with a stable coin. That's not what we're doing. We are trying to work with the crypto system where people has to sell, people has to buy, but we are trying to avoid panic selling and offloading of huge accounts um, to uh, to manipulate the market, or to to save the investors their money. So we just try to prevent the panic and the urgency of people to sell their position if some big accounts try to offload their position. That's what we're trying to do.
Okay, so that wouldn't be considered, a price stabilizer. Isn't that just a tracking service? Because obviously you can't, cause a BNB, let's say, to stabilize when it's on many different chains. And then if that were to be the case where you guys were to stabilize BNB on one chain, people could just do arbitrage, no?
No. Most of the tokens will be on one chain. But let's say in your situation, let's say that you have Ether, or let's say that you have a token in multiple chain. So right now we are on BNB chain, but we will be very easily can migrate into another chain. Actually, that's in our roadmap. So let's take an example of Ether, and let's say that it's a small coin, and let's say that you have Ether on BNB chain, you have Ether on Polygon, and you have Ether on ETH chain, right? So we will be able to implement our system in all those three chains. So it will solve the issue. And if somebody is trying to offload or try to sell their position in Polygon, and if somebody wants to do the same thing on Ether chain, they can use our system and just diversify their position and mitigate the price fluctuation. So from a technical standpoint, it's not at all difficult, but from a practical standpoint, they have to understand they have a solution to do this. So in terms of awareness, we have to address it. In terms of technology, we are good.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I understood. So obviously, you guys aren't trying to. I'm just having a hard time understanding because is it more of like to hide transactions on DEX tools, because let's say there were to be the developer, and he has a lot of money farming projects and such like that. Is your idea basically trying to make it so devs could farm anonymously, prevent people from seeing who is selling, and then not because people should be aware of who's like which wallet is
Yeah.
selling, stuff like that. Like, what are your
Right. Yeah. For example, let's say that you have a project. Take any random project on BNB chain. Then to bring the awareness, what we will what we are planning to do is we merge a partnership with the project. So on that note, it's very easy for us to merge partnership with any other project because we are providing the value. We are trying to add a service to their existing token. So let's say that you're holding that coin as an investor, then you will be aware of this partnership and you will be aware of this solution for you to sell the tokens if you decided to do that. So it's mostly from an awareness standpoint we have to address, and that is what we are planning to do by marketing. But I was actually trying to explain the technology behind it. Marketing is completely different. It's a completely different subject. I was just, for all the listeners here, I'm just trying to understand the technology part of it so that they know we have a utility and the utility is working, and once we work with another project, the investors of that project will be aware that there is a solution for them to save their to get a good returns of their investment by using our system. So it's basically if anybody invests in a project, they want to make money, right? So they want to sell their token at a profit, and they will be able to do that if they use our system. So everybody wins. There is no loser in this. Basically, crypto market uh, behaves uh, in uh, in trends, right? I mean, trend is your friend. So if there's a downtrend, everybody wants to sell. If there's an uptrend, everybody wants to buy. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to minimize the downtrend so that this panic doesn't set in. Everybody will become, so most of the time when a coin tanks, it's based sometimes where most of the FUDs and somebody starts selling. So we are trying to avoid that. It's mostly a uh, psychological trend we are trying to address by using technology and artificial intelligence, plus the anonymous transaction. So it's uh, we, is there a better solution for this problem? I don't know, but this is what we figured out, uh, what we can address the problem, so we find a huge problem in crypto, and we are trying to solve it. And I believe that we we will be able to at least stop the downtrend. And people will once it becomes a industry standard, then everybody is going to have a good time. Everybody is going to make good money out of it, because uh, most of the time there are so many good projects, but they get uh, devastated by too big vals start selling. Most of the time, people sell their tokens when they see something more charming, or more what do you say, like a shiny object, right? So you might invest in a project, then you find a different project which is huge marketing, I don't know, with hype. So people offload the previous position and go start buying the new project or new token. But there might be nothing wrong with the old project. So many projects dies like that. So many projects lose investors like that. We're trying to solve that.
Okay. Okay. So let's go on to your website. Moving on to your website. It
Sure.
mentions that Price AI's ecosystem, consists of 4 different products. So the price stabilizer we already discussed, but what are the other 3 products? And then we'll go into the second part of the question.
So we have a swap. We actually have it. We're trying to make it live. So we have developed the project. We have the software. We have an NFT marketplace, and we have a governance DAO. So those are our 4 products. I believe we need all those projects to build an ecosystem. So we will have a NFT for the holders. I'm actually making that. So we'll have it in like tomorrow, day after, and so those are the 4 products in our ecosystem. I think it will work together as a whole ecosystem. We will add more once we're live with everything. But before the pre-sale ends, we will have all the products. We actually had it live, but doing some more testing. So those are our 4 products. We will have everything live before pre-sale ends. Okay. Hello.
Okay. Hello? Yeah, I understood. I understood. All right. So, how do these services, moving on to your NFT marketplace, Dex app, and DAO services, how do these services continue to the growth of the project? Because I'm sure there's so many pre-sales, so many. I see every pre-sale. It's almost 50% of these pre-sales. They have like these NFT marketplaces, and they don't really do anything for the project. It's just there for like the quote unquote name. So, besides that NFT marketplace, DEX app, and DAO services, how will these services contribute to the growth of the project itself?
Okay, so NFT marketplace, we're gonna have NFT staking, so we'll have a utility for our NFTs. And NFT, as you know, people can hold. Hopefully, when the project is big, when project gets bigger, our NFTs will have more value, and that is another utility. See, we give a lot of importance for partnerships. So once we have this utility, any other project, if that doesn't have an NFT marketplace and they do want to issue some NFTs, they can use our NFT marketplace to sell their NFTs. So it is always better to have it rather than not. and NFTs was a huge trend in last bull run. So it will come back. Um, and at that time, we don't want to be in a position where we have to develop the whole the software, because NFT marketplace is a very complicated software. Okay, and we have our NFT marketplace completely built, and it's a huge software. So it's better to have it rather than not, instead of using OpenSea or any other NFT marketplace where we do not have control of the fees and all those things. It's better to have a software to ourselves. Not only that, we can use NFT sale revenue, royalty revenue to give it back to our token holders. So that is a huge utility, and we will. Our NFT marketplace is on BNB, so we will be able to give a BNB rewards to our token holders, and everybody who likes passive income. It's another utility for our project, and same thing goes for the swap. So people can once, let's say that we're trying to merge a partnership with another project. If they don't have a Dex software, they can use our Dex software. So we can have we can add their tokens to our ecosystem. So the ecosystem and our project gets bigger, and more people will be aware of our projects. It opens up our projects to the new projects investors. So it's a utility we can use to get more exposure. And the same thing with DAO, with governance DAO. We need our community input for our projects. So instead of them coming to a Telegram, we can just make an entry on our DAO, and we can have a consensus of our community. So it's always add values to our project. So people will not. It's more organized. It's more professional. So it's always better to have these rather than not. And instead of using some other system and giving them free publicity, why can't we have it in our own platform? So it's always add values. So that is the whole reason we have all this. So all these utilities will help us to merge partnership easily, will help us to have more exposure to another community, and become more professional. And if you look at all the big blockchain projects, everybody has DAO, everybody has NFT marketplace. Actually, for last like 6 months back, I developed a software for CoinX. We developed a swap for them in their chain, and so it works out well. So we can have partnership with other big projects. It makes our platform more accessible for any community. So they will have a reason to work with us, and that is how marketing works. We provide them value, they will give us something. So it makes our life easy, make our marketing people more productive and efficient, and they will have products to sell. So we give them more options to merge partnership, to work with other projects. So it's always better to have it, right?
Okay, that's a fair point. So diving into the tokenomics of Price AI. So you explained the NFT marketplace. That's super important. Dex app and DAO services obviously are super great. So for those who don't know, can you dive into Price's AI's tokenomics in terms of taxes and max supply distribution? What is going to be the total supply distribution allocated to pre-sales, private sales, even if you had a seed sale, for example? Just talk about that.
Of course. We have actually very good tokenomics. We looked at a lot of projects and come up with the best tokenomics as possible for us. We have 30% for pre-sale, 15% for liquidity, that is like 45%. Then we have NFT staking rewards. We've talked about NFT staking. We have research and development, 10%, SEX listing, 10%. So we're going to be listed on SEX, centralized exchange, after our pre-sale. And floating liquidity, and we need that for adjusting the pancake swap if we want to add more liquidity, etc. So we need a little bit of floating liquidity. So this is 4%. Then staking rewards 3%, marketing and airdrop 3%, and then advisors 2%. All these are locked. We do not have, only 3% is unlocked. So we kept it for, if you have to use it for some kind of marketing during the pre-sale and the campaign. So apart from that, if anybody needs more information, they can either go to our website or our pink sale listing, and you can see the tokenomics. We have tried to make it as much investor friendly as possible. So we do not have any mint function, 50 million total cap. We do not have any team tokens. Then what else I'm missing? Am I missing anything in tokenomics? I mean, if you have, where I'm missing anything, I can think of anything, but we have done our audit from Pink Sale, so you can check the audit. We don't have any issues, any major issues, any critical issues or anything like that. So now, tax wise, there is zero there is zero tax for buyers, and 3% maximum for sell, and that's it.
Okay, so moving on and onto the, I guess the pink sale and all those other stuff and audits and such. I've actually reached out to Pink Sale, and I asked them if they were, if they've audited you guys, and they've said no. So, and then I looked through the audit itself on Block Seifu, and I noticed that the owner could actually pause trading. So,
what?
Could you address that?
No, so Solid Proof is doing our KYC. You're talking about KYC or audit?
The audit. So let's say we go on your website, right? We go on your website and we click on the audit, right? I'm here right now. I could go on the website right now. Look here. I go to Price AI, right? I go to the website.
Yeah.
Hold up, it's loading. But we've seen the audit and everything. What are your thoughts on this? I could send it to you in the DMs if you like. But basically, it's the audit, and it says here that, okay, so here, if I go to Pink Sale audit, it gives you to the Block Seifu one, and I've asked Pink Sale about it. They said they haven't done it with you, so I'm unsure about that. The owner, it can pause trading and move token BSF99. What is that? The transfer pausable.
What?
This contract. I could send it right here.
I have no idea, boss, what that is. Is
Are
that
you
a
sure
major
about
issue?
that?
No. So major accounts?
It's right there, my friend. It's all there.
Oh.
You could see here. I'll put it up in the discussion post.
You have to able to move the token to create a Pink Sale entry, right? Because you have to have tokens on your wallet. Otherwise, Pink Sale will not allow you to make a Pink Sale pre-sale, because Pink Sale needs liquidity. So I have to have that tokens in our wallet. Otherwise, we were not able to create it. But
I've just contacted Saul. I've contacted many people on the Pink Sale team, and they're unaware that they've done an audit with you.
But how does it work? How does it work if Pink Sale needs tokens in the owner's wallet? They have to take it from.
But that's not the point. I asked Saul. I asked people on the Pink Sale team, and I've made sure I haven't asked one person. I asked many people regarding if they've done an audit using Pink Sale, and they've said no.
No, I did not say it. I did not ask them, but I will. But I did not ask them. But no, I did not say it, to be honest, because
Okay, and also number two, you mentioned about the liquidity. Don't you think 15% is a little bit low?
No, that is pink sale liquidity. Okay, so whatever the tokens,
But
it is
usually isn't liquidity 50 to 60, 40 to 50%, depending on a pre-sale project. If you go on, pink sale, you'll see 40 and
listen.
50%. And what
Uh,
also sexes are you being listed on? If you guys say right after launch.
what is your name? What is your name?
My name's Keegan.
I'm sorry,
My name's Keegan.
Keegan. Liquidity percent is 51% on pink sale. Okay, you cannot create a pink sale project less than 51%.
And how is it possible to be
Liquidity.
15%? That's what I'm not getting.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Okay, so you've talked about, the stabilization of and all this
No,
other stuff, and that's a great concept, but also it kind of defeats,
wait,
the sort of idea of
wait,
block
wait,
of.
wait. Listen, don't
Can you
jump
let me
around
speak?
topic,
Let me speak.
man.
Let me speak. Let me speak. I've
No,
asked the people at Kingsdale.
we're talking about liquidity.
I know I understand we're talking about liquidity, but prior to that, I've went and asked Saul. I've asked many people on the Pink Sale team itself, and I've asked them if they've done an audit with you guys, and they've said no. And then regarding the transfer with that's
Wait,
imagine
wait.
pausing.
No. Hold
I'm
on,
very
hold on.
confused, my friend. I've reviewed many contracts. I've never seen any of this.
Right.
This is the
Can you
first
just
time I've ever
relax?
seen this.
Can you relax, please? Listen, you see an audit badge on pink sale. Do you see that? Hmm?
Hold up. Let me pull it up. See if there's a.
Yeah. How do we get an
There's
audit
many
badge?
fake, dude. BlockSafe is known for fake audit and KYCs, my friend.
I'm
I've
sorry, what?
seen many of this. I've seen many of these.
No, I did not understand. You're breaking up. What are you saying? What did you say?
Okay, we'll move on to the next question then.
No.
Just so it,
I don't want to move
just so it
on.
makes a little bit more sense, because I don't understand what you're trying to say, my friend. I've reached out to the Pink Sale people, the people on the Pink Sale team, and you've mentioned that you've done an audit and KYC with the Pink Sale people. Correct? I've reached out to them, and they have no recollection of who you are. They don't have any recollection of what your project is.
Okay. So, wait.
Please
How do I
explain
get an
that to me.
audit? How do I
Please
get an
explain
audit
that.
badge? How do I get an audit badge on pink sale pre-sale listing without them doing it? Can you
Okay,
explain that?
so then how come I reached out to the team and they have no idea who you
I
are?
don't know what you did, man. Everybody can see an audit badge on our pink sale listing. What are you talking about?
You could easily fake an audit and a KYC, my friend. It's not that hard. I've seen
I
so many projects
not
do it. It's not
sure.
difficult at all.
What is, I mean, look. What is your point? Your point? Are you saying that I hacked pink sale website and put an audit badge on pink sale?
I'm not saying that at all, my friend, because
What?
I've reached out to the people on the Pink Sale team and they have
You
no
how,
recollection. I'm going to say it again.
no. Can you
We can move
explain
on to
to
the
me?
next question if you like.
No,
But I'm
man.
just saying,
Want.
ask the people on the
I
Pink
can.
Sale
can
team. Ask the people on the Pink Sale team.
listen.
They
I
don't know who you
cannot.
are.
I cannot let you do that to my project because I can see an audit badge on pink sale listing, and you say that you have more information. You reach out to somebody, and they said I don't have an audit.
Correct.
So how do I get the audit badge on pink sale listing? Tell me that.
Yeah.
Can you explain
Show
that to
me
me?
where the audit badge is. Show me where the audit badge is. Please.
Go to the pink sale listing, man. I sent you the pink sale listing link. Go to that link.
I haven't got a DM yet. I don't see any audit badge. I don't see anything, my friend.
What are you talking about? I sent you. Do you have the pink sale link to our listing? Do you have
No,
it?
I don't. No, I don't, because I see here, if you go on the website.
No, I'm talking about the pink sale website, not the
Please
uh
share it with me. Please share it with me. just so I could understand. I'm going to get Mike to screen share. We're going to see, what is this about?
Yeah,
I'm very confused, my friend. I'm very confused. I was researching heavy into this project, and I thought, wow, this is super interesting and all this other stuff. But it seems, like there's too many things, too many, you explained about the BNB stabilizer, but you never shown proof of the. Could we see the BNB stabilizer in the works? Could you please share your screen so we could see?
No, I never said that it's a BNB stabilizer. I said that it's a stabilizer on chain.
Okay, could we see an example of the stabilizer in the works done, please, on a specific token that you've quote unquote partnered with?
Look, we cannot do that because we have to work with another project, and we have to use their tokens to do that. But we developed the project for BNB, which shows that you can do with any other token on BNB chain. BNB is the main token of the BNB chain. So if we can do it, you're not technical guy. That is the reason you have this question. But I'm okay with explaining it to it. But you have, but don't tell me that my product doesn't work, because it works, and I'm not making it up. You can go to our website and check it. You can test it. Okay, so you did not understood what I tried to explain. I did not say that I'm going to stabilize BNB. That's not what I said. What I said is that I can stabilize smaller tokens which has a market cap from 50 to 100 million or less than that. That's what I said. And the only way to prove that is to make the main token work on main token, which is BNB. And that's the only thing we can do right now. We are starting, and we have to work with our other tokens and make their tokens stabilized by working with them. Okay. And we have to develop contract. We have to integrate that into our system. It's a lot of work, but it can be done. And we are already done for BNB, which means we can do for any other BNB token. Okay. Can you see?
Can we see proof of this price stabilizer working? Is there any logistic proof besides, obviously you don't want to share your secret sauce, quote unquote. So could we see proof of this? I'm just a little bit curious.
I just explained to you what we can do. Okay. We have to work with another token, boss. We cannot do that unless and until we work with another token. And the concept works. Did you understand the concept behind this project?
I've understood the concept, my friend. I reached out to a bunch of people on things.
Tell me.
I'm not trying. Okay, you know what? We'll move on to the next question because I'm a little bit curious about this one. So I've noticed on your Telegram, there's over 4,000 or 3,000 members, something in the realm.
I would before
members active. 50 members active at a specific time. But then if you scroll up, there's no messages. No one ever types in the chat, which is a little bit concerning, number one. And also, number two, if you go see, there are clearly bots that are copying and pasting the same messages over and over again. So I'm a little bit confused. What is this? I'm just confused.
What the hell is going on here? No. I want you to address the audit issue first. Can you see the audit on our pink sale? Can you see it?
I see there's an audit. You mentioned that your KYC.
How did I get that? How did I get
There's no KYC. There's no KYC. And if you go check on the audit, you can literally pause trading. You can literally pause trading. I've worked with many projects before, my friend. I've worked with many projects. I've advised projects. I'm in engineering. I'm in a software engineering. That's my degree. I'm in software engineering. That's how I'm able to understand solidity and all this. So please explain to me. Relax.
That is not what you said before. You said that you talked to the pink sale and they don't have any recollection of our audit. That is what you said before, right?
That's correct. Yep. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Then how did I get the audit badge?
I've asked the team. That's what they had to say. So I'm a little. Let's go back to this. You know what? I'll save you this. Let's go back to the Telegram stuff. Please explain to me how there's 3,000 members. how there's 3,000 members on your Telegram, but there's only 50 people online at any given time. And if you scroll up, there's no messages. There's no messages. You can leave if you like. There's nothing stopping you. You can leave if you like.
No. I want you to apologize for besmirching my project, saying that it's a fake audit. Can you say that? I want you to apologize.
I'm not apologizing for shit because I did my research.
Yeah,
you can go pay some other guy. I will sugarcoat your project. I ain't sugarcoated nothing, boy. I ain't sugarcoated nothing. I went through the contract myself. You could pause trading, obviously disable trading and such like that. It says right here, trading pausable. I went and talked to the team at Pinksale. You have no recollection of who you are. You go in a Telegram. There's only 50 members out of 3,000 people. It says pause trading equals true.
No,
explain to me like that, my friend.
It's late night in Asia and every other place, okay? But that is not the point. Why did you lie about my audit?
What are you talking about? You go on the block. You guys have an audit. There's an audit, yes. There's no doubt about that. There's an audit, but you could literally pause trading. Explain to me that. Please explain to me that.
What? I did not hear.
Okay, right here. I'll save you the benefit of doubt. You can go on the discussion post and talk and paste your contract or paste the link to your contract and allow the people, because I have a lot of developers that listen to my AMAs. So if you want, you could shoot me a DM at CryptoFrog Plays. We'll get the link and everything, and we'll paste it here. And the developers that are watching the AMA at the moment could do and conduct their research and see for themselves. Okay. So let's move on to the
Listen,
I'm not apologizing for anything because I did my own research and I've come to the conclusion that you could pause trading, and I've reached out to Pinksale. I've done a bunch of stuff with reaching out to people and such, and also I checked your Telegram. There's only 50 members online at any given time, so I'm a little bit confused. Please explain to me. You're telling me to stop talking. You're in my group and you're telling me to stop talking.
Guys, here. Let me clarify a few things. Let me clarify a few things. So, I believe that yes, you were audited by BlockSeifu. You sent that audit over to Pinksale, and that is how you have the badge. If you look at my screen here, as I'm sharing the BlockSeifu audit, as we scroll down, you can see transfers are pausable, meaning you can pause the trading of your token and move tokens, which is kind of suspicious. And then our second point on top of that was, let me finish, please. Our second point on top of that was, you said you were partnered with Pinksale, which is false because we reached out to them and confirmed that it was false. Yes, it was. Moreover, you guys list that you have a bunch of partnerships on your website with PooCoin, Dex Tools, and a bunch of other ones, which you haven't, again, because we reached out to them. And then our third concern was the members of your Telegram. You guys have 2,000 members. Only 50 are online at any given time. We scrolled through all of your members, and most of them were last seen at the same time, which means your channel is essentially botted. Furthermore, your community shillers, we have reason to believe they are paid because they copy and paste the same messages. So we're just trying to address this, and we're wondering kind of your thoughts on this.
Okay, I will address one by one. Okay.
Yes.
So the audit, I actually did not see the trade thing. We got audited today. When they audited, I did not see that what is that move token? Okay, I did not see it.
You've been audited today, though. We've done research for the past 3 days. You've been audited since 3-4 days ago. I don't know what you're talking about, my friend.
No, I got it today because KYC, it was 2 days off.
Because you sent me the audit yourself like 3 days ago before we did research for the project when we were in that group chat talking about booking a time for an AMA. So how is that possible? How is that possible, my friend?
I mean, can you just calm down a little bit? You're so excited, man. Okay, just relax.
Dude, I'm exposed, man. I'm so excited to expose. Keep going, my friend. Keep going.
Okay, just let me explain. KYC, they didn't have vacancy for last 2 days. So today I got the audit report.
today we did the KYC, and we didn't got the KYC report yet. Okay, so once we get the audit report, I just posted it on our pink sale. On our pink sale as well as on our website. But I actually did not see that. I mean, it happens. Okay, and if there is an issue like that, we can change the contract. It's no big deal. We just have to fix it. But I honestly did not see that, and we do not have any intention to do that. But that is one thing we will fix for sure. I did not see it. Okay, that is one thing. And we did do audit with a pink sale, credible, solid proof. They are accredited by pink sale. So we did that. That is one thing. What is the other one?
You guys are okay. I understand you guys are audited, right? If you go to the pink sale link itself, it doesn't show that it's KYC number 1, right? It only shows that it's any contract is audited if you pay them $100. Even if it's the most shit contract, that it will still show that there's certain problems with your contract does that, which is very important.
Oh my
number
God.
two,
You're so negative. We just got audited today.
It's not negative. We're literally going into your project, dude. I'll tell you this: you could go pay the other guys, 3-4 BNB or whatever the hell you want to pay them, and go talk about them, and they could sugarcoat your project. But here at CryptoFrog's, we are completely transparent about projects. I've reached out to many people on the team. Number one, they don't know who you are. Number two, you're not KYC. Number three, you sent me the audit like 4 days ago. 4 days ago, before I conducted research on this project to do an AMA with, because we always vet and we always provide security to our frogs. I'm telling you this straight up. We went and looked over, because we take pride in our group here, So explain to me a little bit about that. You said you never seen the audit, number one. Dude, if I got an audit from my project, the first thing I would be doing is checking every 30 minutes if they sent me back the audit. But it's been 4 days, and you haven't seen anything. So I'm a little bit confused about this, my friend.
You're not confused. You're not confused. You have no idea what you're talking about, because it happens. I got the audit today. I just got it today. Okay, because it happens. Same one company is doing the audit as well as the KYC. So they sent it to me today, and I did not check it. That is my fault. I agree. Okay, and if there is an issue, we will change it. So why are you getting so excited, man? This is technical thing. It happens. Just relax. You're acting like a kid.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Mistakes do happen. You're very right. So when I look, because I was the one who conducted most of the research on this project, right? From a completely unbiased perspective, right? I was just looking at all aspects about the project. So what I see is you guys only have your block Seifu audit, which was made days prior, not today. If you guys do have a pink sale audit, if you could provide us proof in our DMs, we would be more than happy to apologize. But based on our evidence of us reaching out to, again, the pink sale team in Seoul, and them doing a deep dive on their end, looking into their quote unquote partnership with you, they found no evidence of such thing.
Hold on. We do not have a partnership with pink sale. We said.
Then why would you say that on your website?
No. That is strategic partnership. It's different. Every project who is listed on
partnership, my friend, it's no partnership.
Sorry.
It says here, let's everyone check. Mike has his thing, his screen shared. Where is it? We need to find it. Unless he removed it. Let me find it.
I'm not removing anything, man.
We said right here, it says strategic partnerships.
Yeah, it's not.
Also, I've asked for Dex tools as well, and I did actually reach out to Frederick, who is the CMO and chief of partnerships for Dex tools, and he has no idea who you are.
Dex tool automatically. We are going to be on Dex tools when we go live. Every project on pink sale.
So then, why do you say strategic partnership? That's not a partnership. That's every coin goes on Dex tools.
That is the meaning of partnership. Okay, that is the meaning of it. Every project on pink sale do that. Every project has an entry called strategic partnership with all these entities in crypto.
I've asked the people, and they don't know who you are. That's my question.
They don't have to.
Then why
We
do
are
you
going
say that you're a partnership with them if they don't know
I
who
did
you
not
are, my
get
friend?
this.
Who
There is
they don't know who you are. Your Telegram is dead. So I like it's clearly botted as shit. Number one.
wait.
Excuse me for swearing, but it's clearly botted. So
On. I
just a
have
little bit
no
confused about. Okay, you know what? Let's
I,
address the Telegram stuff. Please get into that because a lot of people are asking. He's not even defending the Telegram issue. So Mindflayer asked,
listen.
talk about the
I am
Telegram issue. Is it clearly
my,
botted? Yes or no?
what is your name? Whatever your name is. I'm very streamlined I have a streamlined thinking process. Okay, you are jumping from one topic to another. I want to address the strategic partnership issue first. Then we move on to other. Okay, so just relax.
Do that.
Let
Let's
me
do that. Let's get
talk.
into the strategic partnerships
Talk.
first, and then move
Why are
on
you
to the
so
Telegram, my friend. I'm here all day. I could take it. I could take it, my G.
You are so immature, to be honest. You don't let me talk, man. I'm just trying to explain the difference between partnership and strategic partnership. Every project on PinkSale will have an entry on their website with the tools they use. They call it strategic partnership. Okay, that is what we have done, and every project on PinkSale has it. Okay, it's nothing new. I have no idea why you're not aware of it. That is the meaning of strategic partnership. We will be on PooCoin. We are on PinkSale already. We are going to use Uniswap. When we go to ETH, we are going to use PancakeSwap. That is called strategic partnership. It's not lying, or it's not trying to misunderstand or trying to cheat anybody. Okay, that is the meaning of strategic partnership. You
So the
understand?
definition of strategic partnership is a mutually beneficial agreement. From
No,
your point, I don't see how you partnering with these has any benefit to them or has any benefit to you. They benefit off you because they make money from your listings and such, but you
no.
don't have
So
any benefit partnering
no,
with
no,
them.
that is not the intention. Whoever comes to our website, they will know that they can. For example, we are working with Coin Market Cap and Coin going to get listed. So once we have that, people will come to our website and they know that they can understand our project can be found on Coin Market Cap. Same thing with PancakeSwap. Same thing with Dex tools. They go to our Dex tools, search for our contract, they will be able to find it. It's better to have it on our website rather than not. And every
Yes,
project
but
does that. Okay.
every project uses this service, right? So if anything, it's not really a partnership. You're just using their services, and we can go back and forth on this all day, but we've already discussed this
I mean,
point. So let's move on to the next one here. Let's move on to the next one here. So
Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more clear. I think I got a little bit too excited because let's hear. You know what? We knew from the start we were doing our research and everything that this was a little bit fishy. So we let you speak your words, for the 3 minutes, talk about the project and such, and
you know what?
talk about the entirety. I went through the code. I'm a developer myself. I know how to code. I'm not illiterate or I don't know technology as you say. I'm in software engineering, right? That's number one. Number two. Let's go back to the Telegram issue. Is your Telegram botted, yes or no? And are there paid shillers? Mike, please show their Telegram and go through the amount of messages that are active, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, let's go to that, boys. Let's go to that. Mike, just unshare your screen and share your screen back again once you pull it up.
Are you done? Are you done? Can I talk now?
You can talk as much as you want, my friend. I'm here all day.
Oh my! Why are you so excited, man? This is not an emotional thing, okay? Just relax, okay? We're talking about a project. We are being just try to be professional. I'm trying to explain my project. I don't have any intention to cheat anybody, okay? Just relax. Telegram, I have people who amplifies our project, so they are trying to paste all the features of our project. All the features of our project is on our Telegram. If somebody visits our Telegram, they can see all the important features of our project. Okay, so that is what it is. Nothing more to it. You do not find anything else other than the information pertaining to our project. That's about it. What else can we do on our Telegram? What is the issue with that? How
So
is it possible?
the Telegram, but there's not a single. There hasn't been like messages. Like the chat is like dead. Like it's completely dead. Like for a project that's about to launch. Here, I'll give you an example. I had a project a while ago. Unfortunately, it didn't do too well. But what ended up happening was that we did some AMAs, right? And literally before we even got listed on Pink Sale, because we did our pre-sale on Pink Sale. Before we even got listed on Pink Sale, man, we had like 4,000 members on the Telegram, and over 1,000 people were online at any given time. Maybe except midnight, 2-3 p.m. You'll see maybe 500-600, but 2,000 people with 50 people, bro. That's what is that? That's like 2.5% that are online. It's clearly
so if you guys want to take a look at my screen share, we can just see kind of the group info. Kind of all the members have been last seen kind of at the same time, and they have like basic names, which is kind of the definition of like bots, basically. Obviously, like some channels, like we know why you would bot, like to obviously like boost credibility and exposure and such, but we're just wondering like why you would do this kind of specifically for your project.
Okay, I try to explain. We have our admins, our team members post the most important features of our projects on our Telegram, and the reason we do that is because if somebody joins our Telegram, I want them to read about the project rather than going through the website or anywhere else. So that is why people join Telegram, to know about the project. So we have it right there, and that is the best we do to promote our project. So I don't see anything wrong with that. And I don't know why somebody is not, maybe it's because it's too late. Okay, people are sleeping. I don't know. And
there is nothing wrong with promoting your project, as you said, but I mean, botting is different.
We did not.
We've done it, Mr. Allen. We've done our research prior. This isn't just any time that there's only 50 members. When me and Mike were conducting our research on the project, it was actually 30 members, and that was at 3 p.m.
Wait. Let's say that my members are active very, very recently. Okay, like today. I mean, you said hours. I don't know, and I actually don't know how you can even find that. But that is besides the point. But what is the issue? I mean, if we have people are not talking, is that an issue? What are you trying to say?
No, the issue is you paid for people to join your Telegram, like accounts, like botted accounts, to make other people, like real people who join, think the project is more credible because there's more people in the Telegram. As you can see from the screen I shared, you could see all these people were last seen at the same time, right? Which is like obvious signs of a botted like Telegram account.
Also as well, if people were so excited about the project and faking these bots and stuff like that, sure, I know there's some pre-sales they might fake 500, 1,000 members, something like that, but they're always active in chat. There's a lot of people that are active in chat. There hasn't been a single message done on some days. There's 0 messages. So clearly, if a project's about to be launched on Pink Sale, explain that. What other marketing have you done besides get an AMA with us?
We have our chat from January 13th. Today is 15th, like 4 days. What is your point?
My point is, there's not a. You're trying to evade so many things. We've discussed the Telegram. Can you just admit? Okay, can you just admit your Telegram is clearly botted? Please just admit that. Is your Telegram botted? Yes or no?
No.
I'll give you some level of respect if you just say your Telegram is botted and there are fake people on the Telegram that are saying these things.
Listen, I try to explain why we have the highlights of our projects on our Telegram. I also can see chat, okay, on our Telegram. So if you, and we only have 2,000 people on our Telegram. We're not talking about like 10,000 or 15,000 people, okay? So
I understand that, but look here, we'll compare for examples. I'm in, okay, perfect example, JDB, right? They've got around 3,500 members. Great project. I really like what they're doing. Currently, they have 540 people online.
So let's
So then, how do you explain the ratio of, let's say, even if it were to be in your position, for example, 2,000 people would equal around 200, maybe around 400, 350 people online, if I'm getting the ratio conversions correct. But you guys only have 50, and you were talking previously about time, but sometimes it's late. It's not late for me, bro. I just finished class. I was on the bus coming home straight from class, and a lot of people are in my time zone, right? Okay. There's a lot of people in my time zone. You think it's just the entire thing is just Asia? No, there's time zones, my friend. And even that, when me and Mike were doing research, early in the morning, where UTC is the most popular time. We were doing our research, and it was prime time, 6 p.m. UTC. Me and Mike, we were conducting our research around 1 to 2 p.m. EST. So explain to me, please, my friend.
Okay. Before
there were 30 people online at the UTC prime timing. So please explain to me.
Can you let me talk?
A little bit about that. Can you just admit your Telegram's botted, please? Just admit it. I'll have more respect for you if you just admit your Telegram is botted and you have paid people to promote, to say copy and paste messages. Please. Or maybe it's you. Maybe it's you on different accounts. I have no idea. Just admit, please.
Okay, can I talk? Are you done? Can I talk?
Yes, you can, my friend. The stage is all yours.
Okay, okay. You have 17,000 people on your Telegram. I look at the comments. You have on one entry, you have 12 comments. Another one, you have 25 comments. Another one, you have 14 comments. I'm talking about the posts. One, you have 89 comments. One, you have 12 comments. Can you admit that your Telegram group is botted? How come you have 7? How come you have 7?
Number one, I've got most of my people from TikTok. I have a TikTok channel that used to have over 100,000 followers. And number two, people don't comment on stuff. People just don't like commenting on stuff. You could check the views. All the views are there. I'm averaging over 1,600 to 1,800 views per post. So what are you trying to say? You go to any group. Go to any group, my friend. All the comments are relatively the same. There's over 100 people listening to this AMA right now. So I don't know what you're saying, my G. I don't know what you're saying. And clearly none of them are from your group. None of the people that join my AMA are from your group. I'll tell you that straight up, because there's no one. There's no one in the group. So explain.
Can you explain to me how you have 17,000 people and 12 comments? What is the ratio right there? Huh? What is the ratio?
The funny thing is you're trying to outsmart me, because if you go to the comments, if you combine all the comments from all my posts, they outweigh yours by infinity. Because you know what? You have 0 comments. So yours is by infinity, my friend.
Okay, guys, we're getting a little off track here. Before we start, but sorry, Alan, just let me speak. So before we start our community questions and our Kahoot, on a kind of conclusive note, is there anything you want the people to know, or anything you want to add to this, to our discussion before we wrap it up?
We'll get over the community questions. Let's see you try to bang out the community. My community has the best questions that will be ever asked. So let's see if you're able, Alan, to answer these beautiful questions that are coming to you. So guys, please drop your comments below. Please drop your questions below, so we could allow for me to ask them at a very quiet manner. I'm going to be very quiet. Very quiet and calm and collected. I just got super excited because this is a lot of fun for me. So we're going to allow.
I think it would actually be best to unmute the people. So everyone who wants to speak, please raise their hand, and we will unmute you.
Yeah, guys, feel free. If you guys want to raise up your hand, feel free to...
But before that, Alan, is there anything you wanted to add to kind of the discussion of Price AI?
Well, I want to address the contract issue. I did not see that. We will fix it. And
That's fine, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, I did not see that, honestly. Okay.
And also, right before we start our questions, we're gonna let Lim ask the first question. So before we let Lim ask, if you would like to send us your conversations with anyone from Pink Sale, and we can verify this, we would be more than happy to apologize on our channel. But based on our research on our end, we found no conclusive evidence of any kind of conversation between you and Pink Sale, which again we already argued about, doesn't need to be talked about anymore. If you can send us proof, we will apologize on our channel. Lynn, let's
No, conversation with Pink Cell regarding what?
Your audit.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I can send it right now.
Alrighty, so while you're sending that, let's unmute Lynn and let him ask his question.
Hold on. Let me do this first, okay? 1 second, please.
Your audit. You can get your audit, my friend, but it still says pause trading. Please KYC yourself if you're going to get an AMA at any other, big titled group. That's all I gotta say, my friend. And please rework. Please rework. Build up a community first. I would say this: build up a community first for your project, and then you could reach out to a. That is the best option.
Alrighty. I had to mute Alan because a argument would break out. So Lim, if you want to unmute yourself and ask your question, and Alan will be able to respond.
Absolutely. I don't have a question at all. CryptoFrog, you look like a dumbass in that hat.
Interesting character. I wonder what he looks like IRL. James, you're up next. James, you can speak.
Hey yo, CryptoFrog's. What an amazing AMA, guys. I'm just laughing like this was an amazing AMA. I've never seen. I'm just like, wow, I can't believe that this is actually going on. So I really enjoyed the AMA. Kudos to you, CryptoFrog's. Okay, my question is, I want to understand from the things that I gathered on the project. They said that the project is built on ChatGPT, right? So I wanted to know if there is anything, if anything should happen to ChatGPT in the future. Like, does the survival of this project directly depend on the continued existence of ChatGPT? And if anything happens to, if anything should happen to ChatGPT in the future, how does the team plan to mitigate how it affects their project? Because I think that's a whole lot of dependence on a project, on ChatGPT. Thank you.
We are not actually using a ChatGPT API. We are using OpenAI API, which is a different API of OpenAI. So we are not really directly related to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is basically language and speech and knowledge base. We are more about a data processing and logic. You're using the logic part of the OpenAI. You're not using the language part. So whatever happens to ChatGPT, nothing will happen to our project. So we are safe on that regards.
Alrighty, great response. Next question.
Hold on, sorry. Just
Mr.
Emergency info just came up. I just had one of the people from a credit that just said that his last project was actually a scam, and it was called Stack Pro Finance. Was their last project. So, do you have any? Do you have anything to defend yourself? Was your last project, Stack Pro Finance?
Not my man. Okay. Who said that? You're just making things up.
We're gonna send the evidence in about 2 to 3 minutes. We're waiting for him to formulate the response. And the funny thing is, I actually know who did Stack Pro Finance, which is quite hilarious in my opinion. But first, he scammed, the prizes of winners and AMAs and stuff like that. And the thing is, here, I'm trying to remember if this is the right. It is the exact same one that I'm thinking of. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yep. So confirmed scam. Stack Pro Finance was a scam. So we're going to get some more evidence. We're going to take more questions first, and then we'll relay the information back to the frogs. Stay tuned, guys.
Listen. You cannot.
Next question is Edit Daniels. You're now unmuted and you can speak.
Okay, absolutely. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Okay, so talking about the community, so I want to know, obviously there has been some disagreement about the chart. So I want to know, as you all know, the community sorry, I was dropped. As we all know that the community being the backbone of every project. So
sorry, your Wi-Fi is kind of lagging. I understand what you're trying to say, but I believe Alan from Price AI actually left. He left, if I'm not mistaken. Keegan, can you confirm this? He left?
I believe so. He has left the AMA, guys. It looks like he's left the AMA, and this is to confirm proof of this. That he is the. I'm gonna put it below in our discussion. I guess he didn't like this, but he was the previous. Here, as you guys could see, he is the previous developer of Stack Pro.
Okay,
Confirmed.
So we understand that Price AI is sketchy and it's not worth your investment. So now let's move on to our Kahoot.
I'm super excited about this. What did you guys think of this AMA? I'm telling you guys, we don't sugarcoat nothing. We do our research. Make sure, and hopefully you guys, you like the transparency and stuff like that. I'm going to be honest, these guys did pay for an AMA. But a lot of groups, they sugarcoat, AMAs and stuff like that. We keep it a buck. We do our research, go into coding and stuff like that, go through the contract itself, go through previous, collections, Telegram, audits, etc. Amazing, guys. Okay, who's excited for the Kahoot, everyone? It looks like my friend here has left the AMA. Man, this is definitely my favorite AMA I've ever done, guys. Amazing to have you guys on, honestly. Amazing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys were laughing. Let's get this Kahoot up, boys. Super excited. And we have an AMA planned for tomorrow, Wednesday, and we're just confirming with Thursday. So AMAs coming in. Carranza could confirm that he is also a scammer. So Carranza is a very well-known person in the thing. So yeah.
So I'm actually having some Wi-Fi issues right now. I was wondering if Keegan, maybe you wanted to screen share the Kahoot, or I see Alan has joined us. So Alan, if you could do that, I would appreciate it.
I have indeed. How are we all doing?
Man, this was possibly the best AMA we've ever done, my friend Alan. The real Alan, by the way. There's actually Alan. His name, the developer that we just interviewed and just caught for exposing for scamming. His name was also Alan. It's funny.
It's crazy. Well, I mean, I missed a lot of the AMA. I only just joined a couple minutes ago, but I think I get the gist of what's happened here.
Alrighty. So, Alan, can you get the Kahoot up and running, please?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm just logging in.
He didn't like our last part when we exposed him for the Stack Pro stuff. I think that was the end game. I guess he couldn't handle that.
What was Stack Pro? A previous project or something?
Previous project, scam confirmed. He didn't even bother changing his Telegram username. Like, come on.
Oof. Well, at least we keep it real here.
Yeah, for real.
Are we still doing the Kahoot on the project?
I think Mike has something planned. But
Yeah, I just have a few questions.
Hold on a second.
Looks like he has his hand is ready to speak.
So you know what? Actually, in the meantime, while we're setting up the Kahoot,
I guess the Price AI Kahoot, right?
Price AI. It looks like he's back. If you want to see the Kahoot yourself, you could see the Kahoot. Please, Price AI, raise up your hand, my friend. There's too many people in this AMA for me to see. Please raise up your hand, my friend. Here, you are allowed to speak. I put you up. You're allowed to speak, my friend. Let's hear you out before we, do the finish it off the AMA, my friend.
Hello, I'll leave. Okay, I was here. You did not let me in.
What do you mean? It's a public group, my friend. You never raised up your hand. I have to go find you. The group there's too many people on this Telegram, my friend.
No, I joined. Then you didn't let me in.
What do you mean? We didn't let you in? You never raised up your hand, my friend.
Did you did not see it?
Okay, well, now you could speak, my friend. The floor is all yours.
You made an accusation about I was involved with another project and that's a scam. What are you talking about?
You never even bothered changing the account. So, come on. If you're at least a good scammer, if you're a good scammer, please change the account. Come on.
Well, what did you say?
I mean, come on, my friend. There's so many people here.
So here's the thing. Let me jump in here because I saw the screenshot about that. Basically, what they're saying, Price AI, is that your previous username was actually Stack Pro Admin. And that project ended up either being a rug or whatever. And yeah, so basically, we're not saying that you haven't changed your username. You just changed your username from an old project to now.
My username is Price AI. Okay, my username is priceai.ai.
Your previous username was Stack Pro Admin.
I have no idea. I mean,
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh man, look, there's a bot called Sangmata Infobot. It's a great bot. It's worked very well many times. And yeah, your username history as recorded by the bot was Stack Pro Admin, and your username was Stack Pro Never PM First. I'll put a screenshot up there if you want me to as well, because you DM me as well. So here we go.
Can you DM me?
My PC's bugging out.
Yeah, feel free to send it in the discussion post for people to see and stuff like that. Man, what a banger. What a banger AMA. Price AI, do you have anything else you want to say? Do you have anything else what you want to say regarding but here, yeah, look, as you guys could see, he is Stack Pro Admin. Never DM first. Price AI. Sanctama never lies. It never lies.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What is it?
Wow. Suddenly you don't know what you're talking about.
No. This really seals it off. Hold on, give me one moment. I'm gonna share my screen real quick just because it's a little bit it's just a little bit silly here.
Expose the LARP.
All right, let's hope I don't expose anything private, but Stack Pro official Telegram, you are in the pinned messages. The pinned messages are literally your account. I go to send message, and this is you, and your DM to me. So that you can't really lie more than that, man. Literally, I'm going from Caesar's post, Stack Pro official, and then I go to the pinned messages, and all the pinned messages are from you, man. All of the pinned messages are from you, except for that one. This one.
What is that? What is? Are you messaging me?
Brother, what is there more?
Oh,
man?
Lord.
Just give up. Just give up, my friend. Just give up. Just give up. I'm sorry you didn't pay those other guys that do no research, no nothing. They don't do anything to check or anything. Guys, if you guys want to join the Kahoot, on the price AI. We're going to be dropping it up on Twitter. Alan, please drop it on Twitter. The Kahoot link. Mike's going to send it to you. We're going to get you guys a Kahoot up for the price AI. Get you guys on. Answer some questions about price AI, man. I'm super, super.
Just
super
one more thing as well. Let me show you the Stack Pro chart. Just 1 second. This is
oh my god.
This is your Stack Pro chart. So, we do our research here. We don't fuck around. This is Stack Pro. This is your previous project and complete and utter rug pull.
Bro, it doesn't even go up. It just goes down.
I will refresh it. All right.
Jesus, it just goes down.
I don't think we should waste our time here anymore. But anyways, let's get the Kahoot rolling. Let's get it going. I'm gonna post this up on Twitter right now.
Okay, guys, make sure you guys are following the Twitter here at CryptoFrog's Gem. The Kahoot will be live. Guys, the stuff is recorded. We're going to be posting it up on our YouTube channel. We will be sending the link out. Thank you so much, my friend Alan, for providing such a great audience and allowing me to share to my community. This was the best AMA I've ever done. Man, thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. All right.
Mike, do you mind on screen sharing? Sorry. I put the link up on this one.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Man, so many comments. This is the best thing I've ever done.
Let's get it going. So head over to the Twitter, please. Click on that link. Join up. Please remember to use your Telegram username. Telegram or Twitter works fine, but no normal obscure names, please. Just for the sake of your prizes. Like Tommy, there could be a 3 trillion Tommies, my friend. So please, let's get our Telegram usernames, Twitter usernames. Let's give you guys some prizes.
Looks like he left again. Please raise up your hand. Does anyone see him? Did he raise up his hand? Just want to confirm.
No.
Looks like he's not here. He's gone. Man, he didn't want to join the Kahoot, man. Unfortunate. Okay, guys, we're going to be starting up in 30 seconds, our Kahoot. Hope you guys are watching the questions live. Man, super, super fun AMA. This was the best AMA I've ever had. We're going to put it up on our YouTube channel so you guys can definitely give it a watch because we couldn't have enough. But amazing AMA, guys. Amazing.
Bro, when I saw the message saying "Watch me roast Dev live on VC," I knew it's when it's over.
We do apologize for the kind of argument. We always try and keep it professional, but Alan was going back and forth, and we had no other option.
Not CryptoFrog's Alan. We're talking about
not me, the other guy. Bro, it doesn't help that he's got the same name as me, honestly, but doesn't help. But yeah, I'm the real deal, guys. Don't you worry. No scamming from me.
All right, guys, we're gonna start it up very, very soon. 30 seconds, guys.
But yeah, if you don't know what Kahoot is, it's a super interactive little game that we play. After every AMA, it's like a little trivia. You're going to have, I think Mike has prepared 8 questions, is it? 8? 7, 8?
Yeah, this Kahoot was a bit shorter because when I was making it, I knew that this project was sketchy, so I didn't want to give them that much time.
Fair enough. So, see people, that's what we do. But yeah, so you want to answer the most questions correct in the shortest amount of time possible, which gets you the most points. And the more points you have, the higher up on the leaderboard, the higher up, more rewards. So I think first place is getting, what's first place getting? 15?
It's 12, 8, and 5, I believe.
12, 8, and 5. There you go. 5,
all
12.
right, guys. Okay, let's start it up now.
All right, I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds. All right, head over to Twitter or head over to www.kahoot.it. Type in the game pin And yeah, get you guys all joined up. All right. Are we ready in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.5, 0.1.
Start it
All
up.
right,
Start it up.
let's go. So let's see what Mike has in store for us today. All right, question 1. What is Price AI's max token supply? I don't even know why we're doing this anymore. I don't even know.
I don't know either, to be honest.
I don't even know.
So let me drink some water now.
Yeah, I guess if you were listening or you know about the project, then there you go.
Which no one does. No one knows about their project because there's no community.
No. There you go. So, yeah, at least some of you got that right. 500 mil max token supply, but no one really knows about it anyway. So, Talkative 6 in first, Need Beans in second, Mr. X, Mr. Again.
Remember,
Let's have a
guys,
look.
the aim of these cahoots is to see if you're paying attention or not.
Exactly. So, what services do Price AI claim to offer?
Man, I can't,
to offer,
dude.
by the way.
I actually can't believe it because we were so certain that these guys were scamming, and then when I heard that Stack Pro thing,
Oh
was
yeah,
over, man.
it's done, man. Over. But let's see. You guys were listening up. All right. Well, they claim to offer all of the above: an NFT marketplace, DEX app, a DAO, AI-powered price stabilizer. But you know, none of that is ever going to happen. On to our puzzle. On Price AI's website, how do they claim their AI-powered price stabilizer works? Top to bottom. Honestly, I mean, it's a decent idea. Like, I get the point of it. It's a decent idea,
but it's also impossible to do. It's literally impossible to do.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. But yeah, we know now all about the project, and yeah, I'm glad to see that you guys have exposed the scammers. You know, a lot of channels, they tend to like you said, like sugarcoat. Just because you're being paid doesn't mean you have to, you know, promote the project in a good way. I mean, if it's a scam and it's an obvious scam, then let's find that out and save you guys from losing money.
Man, we had close to, I saw at a peak 160 people. Amazing turnout.
Yeah, this recap is going to be fun, eh?
This recap is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, only 3 people got that right.
Only 3 people got that right. Who really gives a shit, honestly, at this point? Price AI has been audited and KYC'd by Pink Sale. Well, we know the answer of this.
Wow.
Let's see. Obviously, it is false.
Come on, guys. Come on. How did 9 people get through?
These guys are more likely to be KYC'd by my nan. So, yeah. And she's dead, so, I mean, that says something. What is Profit AI's last Q4 2023 roadmap step?
Man, this is so. I can't believe he left twice. That was hilarious. Bro had enough.
I knew from the beginning when we asked him kind of to dive into the mechanics of his price stabilizer, he had no clue what he was talking about. He was just beating around the bush.
He was just saying information. I was just looking. I was like, what?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I thought it was. Is that is like you can buy like large amounts of coins, but like split them between different wallets. That's what I understood.
Yeah, but he said it was a stabilizer, which makes no sense.
It's not a.
He
It's not a.
said it was supposed to prevent BNB from dumping. What?
I don't know. Can the owner of Price AI's pause trading and move on? Well, yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. Can the Price AI CA owner pause trading and move tokens anytime? Yes. That's lovely, isn't it?
Who said no? We literally covered this multiple times.
Yeah.
It's definitely him on like alt.
Him on alt. All right. Well, on to question 7. Price AI has lots of mutually beneficial strategic partnerships. I don't know, man.
They claim they do, but yep, I have a partnership with Dex Tools, and he's like, yeah, because we're getting listed on Dex Tools. If you have a fucking shit coin at $500 market cap, that is getting listed on Dex Tools as well. So I don't know what he's trying to say.
No clue, man. Yeah, false. Yeah, they don't have any partnerships, man. Fuck the partnerships. Need Beans, Alikov, and my name Hugh. Third. On to the second to last. Oh my god. Mike, you really went off with this one. Fucking
you should have
hell.
said 90%. You should have said 90%.
Is it trivia on Stack, bro?
No, you should have said 90%.
Oh, man.
Would have been more accurate.
Yeah. Price AI's Telegram is over 50% voted.
Him on alt. There's no way. It's him on alt. There's no way people are saying false.
It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. On to the last question. Would you currently invest in Price AI? Would you guys invest after what we said? After everything that's been exposed during this very special AMA?
If anyone says yes here, I swear to God. I swear to God.
It's just a troll.
Well, 6 people said yes. 6 people want to get scammed, guys. 6 people.
6 people want to lose money.
6 people want to lose money. Well, let's see where the standings are. Let's see who's in third place. We got my name Hugh with $5, Alikov with $8, and
looks like it's Need Beans.
Need Beans in first place.
All right, screenshot this.
$12.
Send it over to me.
Congratulations,
right,
people.
You know what? It's time to give away. Because always here, even if the AMAs don't turn out, we're gonna give away some BNB as well. So I'm gonna give it away, man. He's always active in chat. I'm always seeing him live on the AMAs and stuff like that. And I've actually went through our DMs, and he's been to like almost all our AMAs, but I've never given him like an AMA prize. I've offered him an alpha spot. I've never given him an AMA prize. So we're gonna give the prize for random listener to Mayor Crypt. He's always active in our chat, always talking in discussion posts. And I can't believe I never, I went through his DMs. I never gave him a prize. So super, super excited, Mayor Crypt. Please shoot me a DM. I know you're always talking to me and stuff like that. Amazing to see you around. And guys, if you guys want to be eligible to join and win some giveaways and stuff like that, we have AMAs planned tomorrow. We got AMAs planned the next day. We always keep it a buck here. Super, super, transparent and such like that. So super excited to have you guys, on. Man, this was amazing AMA. What?
Our next AMA is this week. Don't go like this one.
Yeah, definitely, hopefully. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for joining. If anyone has some last comments they want to say, feel free to raise up your hand. Do you guys see anyone raise up their hand? So I guess I'm quote unquote glitched according to him. So guys, please feel free to raise up your hand if you want to say any last words.
Before we do that, should we announce our AMA tomorrow, or are we going to keep that secret?
Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. Our next AMA is a project we posted. Actually, no, that kind of gives it away. But yeah, this is a project we posted today. There's 2 options. So it's either Phil or Project X. So whatever you guys want to, pick. Obviously, the alpha chat, I told them, what our next AMA is. So you know what? We're also going to give away an alpha spot. So I want to see you guys in the discussion post on the latest thing. Just comment anything. Just comment literally anything. I want to see you guys just comment anything, and I'll give you one person will be available to win our alpha spot to join the alpha group that we have. Super excited. We're gonna give you guys 30 more seconds, but man, what an amazing AMA! I'm literally sweating. Literally.
All right, let's unmute CC Jitters to see what he has to say. He's also a software engineer, by the way.
Amazing. CC, you could talk, my friend.
Hey, Alan, how's it going?
What's good? My name's Keegan, but there's also Alan as well.
Yeah. Okay, so today's AMA was super interesting because I was able to hear the project owner explain himself for a project he doesn't know about. So it's kind of awesome to see how you expose AMAs like this. And then I know a group that when you change your username and you type something in the group, it automatically tells you that this person has changed his username. So I believe the bot was true. Yeah, So and then when I saw the post of Stack Pro admin, so I was confused. I was like, why is he trying to hide his name, right? So anyway, that was a flaw for me. And then looking at the group, posting things like that in the group is not really ideal because you need community to discuss. If community don't discuss, like how would we know the community is active, right? So it's kind of like two flaws I saw, and then since he wasn't able to explain himself, I was like, well, I don't think it's gonna be a good AMA today, the project, sorry, and then I was like, yeah, I guess exposing it right now is great for the investors, so they'll know the actual thing to do in the future when they see this project in another AMA. Like maybe they have the money to host in Caesar's calls, maybe in Venom, maybe in another big AMA group, and it could be bad, really bad for them because they could really expose them in a very bigger way, right? So yeah, pretty exciting AMA today. I was laughing all through.
Amazing, my friend.
Glad to hear you enjoyed it. Alrighty, let's move on to our next question. Crypto Matrix. The floor is yours. Crypto Matrix, you're unmuted. Alrighty, I guess let's just move on to the next person. How about Drop the Beat? You're unmuted.
Hello.
What's good, Matrix?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
What's good?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Anything you want to add?
Yeah, I have a question. So I guess you guys are listed on the the Pocoin and the Pancake Swap. Am I right?
Sorry, my friend. What do you mean? We don't have a token. This is AMA, my friend.
Oh, I wanted to ask a question, concerning the the price AI.
They left, my friend. They were just exposed for scamming on our AMA, my G.
Go to the Telegram to ask question.
I mean, you feel free to ask questions over there, but it's a clear scam. Just want to say that it's a clear scam. We just exposed them live on the AMA. But yeah, you know what? We're gonna give away an alpha spot right now. We'll find some people that were commenting below. Let's find some active people.
Great. Next question, Hop D, the floor is yours. Hop D, you can unmute yourself. Nice. Could you speak up, my friend?
I put his volume on 200%.
Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. So I just want to commend you for the. Are you hearing me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to commend you for the good MA you normally hosting this your channel. So you are normally for a good question and a strong community. So this I just want to commend you for that. Then for the right giveaway you normally.
It was a bit tricky to hear you, but I think I understand what you were saying, and we really appreciate the support, man. Seriously, it does mean a lot to us.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty, next question. Major Crypt, our giveaway winner. Major Crypt, you're unmuted.
Yeah, I'm really super excited today because it wasn't just about the project being lashed for being a scam project. I also learned a lot. Like, I mean, when Mike was going deep to research and saying how he went to research, and Alan and you, I felt really, I felt lifted. I felt like, yeah, I still got more work to do. I've got a lot to learn from you all, and it's like it's spurring me up to increase how much I research about projects and all. And also, thank you very much for being the AMA winner today. I'm really grateful.
Of course, that's kind of our goal here at CryptoFrog's. We want to educate you guys and help you guys learn to research these projects on your own. That's our overall mission here at CryptoFrog's.
All right, guys, we're going to end it off today. We're going to be listing the giveaway winners as well as giving away an alpha spot to join. So, guys, if you want to be joining the alpha, there's please comment below and alpha spot or price AI. Amazing. All right, guys, we got a lot of AMAs planned this week. Super excited. It was great to have you guys on. Man, definitely my favorite so far. We had over close to 200 people come. Man, a lot of fun. So, yeah, guys, have a good one, and peace out.